China is wrestling to contain the worst surge in COVID infections in 2 years. Dozens of Chinese cities are under some form of lockdown right now. But the city grabbing the headlines is Shanghai. Elizabeth Palmer reports from Tokyo.
25 million people live here, but you'd never know it. For going on 3 weeks, this dynamic metropolis has been shut down. Private companies like Alibaba, China's Amazon, have been working flat out, and so has an army of state workers to feed millions of people who can't go out to shop or even seek medical help. It hasn't gone well. Protests have erupted when food has actually run out. Anyone who tested positive had to board a special bus and check in to a government isolation facility, including one in Shanghai's retrofitted convention center. Last week, there was desperate pushback when police tried to evict residents from their apartments, slated to be turned into even more isolation centers. You might think all this would convince the Communist Party to change course. Well, think again. Chinese television reported a few days ago that President Xi Jinping is doubling down on the so-called dynamic zero COVID policy. But the costs are mounting. Trucking has slowed dramatically, so has freight moving out of Shanghai's busy port, and companies that make everything from cars to iPhones are partially or completely closed. Public health experts, even inside China, off the record, will say that the current COVID policies are unsustainable. But the Communist Party has staked its reputation on them, and for that reason, they're not budging. Margaret?
Elizabeth Palmer, thank you.